If I do not get a single win in any of these matches, my girlfriend can tweet whatever she wants on my Twitter. I get 3 chances and 3 chances only to get a win, and I am scared. And the rules are, I can't delete the tweet. The tweet will stay up forever and ever and ever. You can even go look on my Twitter yourself, you know? At Scopes Unknown. Are you kidding me? I'm already getting shot at. Me and Khaled went to a Starbucks. She gets this thing called a pink drink. It's a big drink with strawberries. Khaled also got a breakfast burrito. Khaled, you know, she's great and all, but she's very clumsy. And I mean on a whole nother level of clumsy. As we're leaving the Starbucks, her bag decides to rip open and her burrito went everywhere, and she picked it off the ground because, you know, I did tell her, I was like, you could either go back inside or you can just pick it up because it hasn't even been 5 seconds, and you know, the 5-second rule. She didn't want to go back in and ask for a new one. She picks it up and eats it. It's not the end of the world. Walmart is right across from Starbucks here. And the reason that is important is because we actually went to this Walmart as we're just shopping along in Walmart, as we usually do on a Saturday morning. We're just walking through the aisles. Long story short, she freaking drops her pink drink and it spilled everywhere, and I just ran for my life because that's just embarrassing. And Khaled just sits there laughing. Don't judge us. Instead of telling someone, she got like kind of nervous and decided to just run away. We just got out of Walmart as fast as we freaking could. And I'm telling you guys right now, if I don't get a win, Khaled has no mercy. She will be vicious when it comes to this freaking tweet. So I'm kind of worried. I really hope that doesn't affect my gameplay here. Oh, you are so dead. This dude is not that good. Got him. 1 kill up. Does anyone else like to look back on their build fights? Or is that just me? Like, you just like to see what you created. I know it sounds so weird. Yeah, boy. Scopes doesn't run away. Scopes gets in. Oh my god, I just pieced him up so hard. Oh my god, how'd I get that kill? Oh, I'm dead. No!
You're literally laughing, but you almost got clapped.
We still got 2 more games. We got this. Are you kidding me? This is the make it or break it game. We'll see. I'm gonna give it my all. Me, my friend Brady comes over to my house. That's already bad news. Back in the day, me and him were some bad freaking boys. We really loved to play with fire, as most. So we had a fire in the backyard. So yeah, we have this fire in the backyard. It just was a normal fire for hours on hours. He wanted to blow some stuff up, I should say. What do you use to blow some stuff up? Well, of course he knew. He went inside, we had axe and hairspray. We had this axe can, and we put it in the freaking fire, and I kid you not, it literally exploded so loud, and it flew and hit the freaking window on my house. Thank God it did not break it or anything like that. Later that night, after we already got done blowing up hairspray after freaking axe cans and all that stuff, my friend Josh comes over, which is just even worse. That's a recipe for disaster. And I had this really mean neighbor. For whatever reason, he just hated his freaking life or something. They decided they wanted to mess with him, which we should have already known was going to be terrible, but we were too young to know anything. My friend Josh has this freaking, well, had this megaphone. And if you don't know what a megaphone is, it's like one of those things that you speak into and it makes your voice extremely loud. Well, he kept just literally in the middle of the night screaming things in the megaphone to my neighbor, very inappropriate things that I'm not going to repeat. And then after a while, my neighbor came over with a flashlight. And I don't even know if this is legal. Like, this is definitely not supposed to be allowed. I mean, we definitely weren't in the right here because we were starting it with him, but still. He came over with a flashlight and started looking in our windows for us. And then he seen us, because I didn't know who it was. We seen him look in the slider, because it was like a big slider door of glass. He comes and looks through the slider door and sees us. We open the slider door and just act like absolutely nothing happened. Like, we were just like, huh, that wasn't us. He finally freaking left after questioning us like a weirdo. And don't worry, it's not over yet. Things just got worse from there. So I had this big teddy bear. I don't think it was mine. I would hope not, at least. So my friend Josh, He's literally was a psycho, kinda. He decides to grab this teddy bear and a rope and go in the neighbor's yard and tied a noose, because of course he knows how to do that. After he tied it, he put the teddy bear around it and hung it in the neighbor's yard. And of course this neighbor looks at that, because he's seen it, and thinks that, because it was in the middle of the night, by the way. I don't know if I made that very clear. That all happened in the middle of the night. And somehow he's seen this teddy bear hanging. It was a really big white teddy bear, and he took it as a death threat. We see the cops pull in, and we are literally shivering in our boots, because we're too young to go to jail, and we were just messing around. We were just trying to have a good time. The cop was an absolute jerk. He might have cut us some slack and not sent us to jail, because I know he could have, but still, he was an absolute jerk. Well, they made Josh, because Josh had a knife on him, which of course looks even worse. What is wrong with me? I'm nuts. But anyway, they make him go cut it down. And then he freaking eventually, like, lectured me and my friend. And he made my friends go home, which was just annoying. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, Callet. Come tweet anything that you want.
I know exactly what I'm gonna put.